revenge. That's the revenge. That is the revenge. That was his buddy. Wait for it. Yeah, there is fire. But... Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Any more? Any more for any more? God in heaven. Hamburg is a nightmare. It's Stalingrad all over again. Okay, again, Grognards, it's day 6, operation 6, and we are on the defense of Hamburg, on ham and jam. So Hamburg, hamburgers and ham, yeah, really. It's going to be, I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got to be in Hamburg. It is Saigon. We're still only in Saigon, but we've got to defend it, and this is just the most horrendous urban battle. We've got 4 call-ins now. We spent our points on 2 things. We went for ammo trucks, so we don't have to haul those boxes around anymore. You can see we've got an ammo supply. We also spent the points on a second tier tank. We've got these Cruiser Mark 1s. They're Cruiser Mark 1s, but they're 40mm guns, £2 a gun. You know, they can't compete with the 75mm on a Panzer or the 50mm on a Panzer 03 or the 75 on the Stug. We've got 3 call-ins of mortars, but this is just going to be tough. Up front we've got 8 anti-tank miners and engineers, and we're just going to have to build a fortress. We're just going to have to build a fortress here and concentrate all of our effort onto holding that fortress. Let's just see what we've got here. It's ammunition and aircraft points, no research points, but this is just going to be hard. I've got 4 call-ins, I haven't got 5, and I've got a feeling the enemy might have the 5, but let's just rock into this and see what happens. Either way, this is just a nightmare to defend. It's a real nightmare to defend because there are so many lines of approach. You can't form a consistent line. It's the same as the battle for Berlin, certainly the battle of Stalingrad. It's house to house. It's brutal. If infantry get exposed, they will die to either artillery or I'm particularly afraid of the German flak wagons, those 2cm and bigger flak cannons that just shred infantry with explosive shells. They're like bolt shells from 40k. Right, let's go. 14%. It's also a bit slow on the load, but you know, we can get over that. We can bypass that. We just live with it. I'm just thinking, what else can we do? We're going to have 2 victory locations to hold, possibly the same ones we held last time, and somehow I've got to block that far enough out so that the enemy can't get a line into it, and we've got to knock out their tanks and vehicles as far away as we possibly can, which involves using the mine teams and the engineers. Should I have bought more? Anyway, we're in it. We're in it. We are in it. We've got to preserve our men, keep them hidden till we need them, let the weight of the enemy fall on one of the victory locations, and then what have we got? 2 victory locations. Not bad. We need to know where the enemy's coming from. Let's just enlarge that so you guys can see what we can see. Let's just hit pause. Okay, we're down in the southwest corner, so we're moving across the park. That's the park. I think that's the park that we caught last time. Okay, and we've got a crossroads victory location there. That's not bad. That's not bad for us because it's got a frontage, and it's kind of wide on that side. We can put barbed wire, or we can put tank. Where do we put tank traps? I want to put the tank traps out. See, the thing about the tank traps is they can come anywhere. These dragon's teeth are these things here. They're pre-existing tank traps. They're steel. They're put in by the citizens of Hamburg. using steel girders, but the tank traps, the tanks can get around the rest of it. So maybe just some tank traps across the middle, you know, fill the gaps in that and hold that line out, because it's a big triangular park here. Then this one, yeah, I got a feeling I can't hold that. That's just embedded. There are so many different ways the enemy could filter into that. I could put a delaying force in that, but my sense is this crossroads here is kind of, where's our victory location? Okay, that's the frontage. So I want to fill in these dragon's teeth here between those buildings and just block that completely. And then if this does fall, I want to block this street here, right the way across there. And then we'll deal with what's going to come at us through the buildings when we get there. Okay, that's kind of a plan. Let's start running and wait for the intelligence reports. Here they come. They're coming right the way from the east, so let's just pause for a minute where we can put our mines. What we could do is we could just mine up around this area here and this area here. I'm just thinking of mining into the access point. We can mine this area here and this area here. This is so hard. They're going to enter from here, aren't they? And this area. Okay, let's get pause off. One mining team there. And I want the second mining team blocking this out. Engineering team here. And second engineering team this area here.
At your command.
That's a 6-pounder gun. Can we dig in here? We can dig in the park, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get some infantry dug in there. Shift K. After that. Get that 6-pounder gun, boys. Medics out of there. Vic's machine guns out of there. Get that gun moving. Medics out there. Flamethrower, run up there. Okay, I want this 6-pounder gun. Truck. Bring that 6-pounder to there. That's miners moving. That's the second team miners moving. Okay, let's get this guys in. Alright, that's mortar. That's mortar. That's mortar. That's a 2-pounder. That's infantry. Get everyone cleared out of here. This is not fast, is it? Have we got another mortar there?
Ready to move, sir. No problem, sir.
Vickers machine gun. Let's put you up there. Or here. We are not going to let this one hold. What's that? That's a 2-pounder. Okay, truck. Go back, grab that 2-pounder. Right, you're in position. I want tank traps. Where are we? Right the way across there. You boys haven't got long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get those in there. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just there and there. Get that done. Okay, how are we doing, engineers here? You're going to fill in. You're going to fill in the gaps. Right the way across there. Right, mortars, 3 of you there. Medics up to there. Bringing that there, and what's this? The 2-pounder.
Your orders, sir.
Okay, you're doing good.
Ready to move, sir.
Have you one left? One there, and then fall back. Your mind's out. Okay, boys. You're falling back.
Ready, sir.
You're falling back.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir. Your orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Alright, we're falling back here. You're getting the trenches in. What do we got here?
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Get that 6-pounder away.
Yes, sir.
Get that little 2-pounder into there. Face it that way. Check lines of fire. How your lines of fire? They're not long, but they're pretty concealed. They're pretty well concealed. Are they good? Yeah, they are good. Okay, that'll do. Get some sandbags around that. Right, I want all the mortars in some kind of protected space here. Wow, that's pretty nice. We'll get the mortars into that pit.
At your command.
That's a boys' anti-tank rifle team. Okay,
Command.
now the barbed wire.
I'm ready.
Falling back. Mortars moving, calling 3. I'm hating this deployment zone. We should have here 2 of these new cruiser tanks. And we need an ammo box to come and pick up the other 6-pounder. Here they come. Run away, boys, run away, run away. Back to here.
At your command.
Get to there. Behind that wall.
Ready to move, sir.
That's a mine. That's good. That's good.
Enemy armor.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's put these 2 cruiser tanks up here. Wow, this is a... Just lie down there and stay there.
Right now!
Are they coming to us? Are they coming the way we wanted? Fall back, boys. Fall back, engineers, all the way down this street.
Ready to move, sir! At your command.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a mine. That's good. That's what we had. What do we get? Oh, we got a Panzer III there. That's very nice. Get that sandbagged.
We'll kill them all! Ready, sir!
Engineers, I want you back. I want you out the thing, frame. Okay, 1 victory location has fallen.
Enemy tank! Aye, sir.
We're going to pull this back. We're going to pull this back. I need an anti-tank team over with this defense here. Okay, that's fallen now. That's fallen now. We've used our 6-pounder. It's coming for us. Right, the officer. Get into there. Add cap weight. Where's those 2 engineers? I want those engineers to give me some more reinforcement. You boys, get over here.
Awaiting your orders, sir!
Let's get those tanks hull down in that location. F. That's good. We got that little armored car. That's got to break him. You fall back now, you engineer.
Ready to move, sir! Enemy armor!
Okay, we want
Take cover, boys!
barbed wire up there.
Get on it, sir!
I want barbed wire there as well.
Son of a bitch!
Right, we've got reserves there. We're doing good. Bring that engineer back. Bring that engineer back to there. What do we got here? More infantry. Put you over there on that left flank. And we've got medics. No, it's tank reserve. Royal Army Tank Corps. Put you there with the medics. Alright. This is going to get hot in a minute. At your command. Get that barbed wire in there. Actually, I want barbed wire across there. Oh, what's happening here? Ah, that's interesting. What's that explosion?
Tanks, take cover!
Come on, 6-pounder, do your stuff. Take that, boys. He's hurting us. mortars in.
Hit that lead, man. Ready, sir.
That one repaired. Getting that one. Get that one repaired. Getting that one. Get that one repaired. Okay, we've broken that first attack. How are we doing with mortars? Could we be further forward? We could, but we're going to sit tight. Put a mortar there. Okay, that's broken that second attack.
Ready to move, sir.
I'm just going to pull the ammo back.
Keep your eyes down.
It's a bit premature, but I didn't want that flat cannon. Break that attack with mortars. Nice. We've got any more crew? We got a 5. 5 is good. 5 is good. Gives us a couple more tanks that we're just going to come up here with. Because we've only got one attack now. This is why we should only ever defend one victory location. The tank crews up to here. Did we get any barbed wire down? No, the engineers.
There's a cannon over there.
That's going to hold them off. What have we got here? We've got mortars. Now we got tanks. Have we got another anti-tank gun? Have we got another 6-pounder? Flamethrower. Okay, we're doing alright here. Flamethrower up to here. Infantry. Just move up to there. That 6-pounder is going to need some ammunition. It's doing all the heavy lifting. Just going to get some ammunition up behind that. That's good. That's clearing them. Right, we've got to keep moving here. What do we got there? That's a machine gun. That's flamethrower, and that's infantry. Anybody else? Medics. Get the medics over to there. You get in there. You get in there. Get in there. Okay, we need a medic now. We've got damage on the cruiser. Where's our medics? Back here. One of you guys, the 6-pounder's doing the flank. Hold that machine gun. That's just bloody. We're going to to have to rush some infantry forward here. Half a section to there. Half a section to there. Jump off that. Well, it's a single battle. What is causing the ag here? We need the mortars forward. They're not doing shit for work here. We're going to put them up here. That's the mine. We're going to go check the mines. Okay, we've got an anti-tank gun there, and I'm just going to knock that down with our final throw of the artillery dice.
I'm ready.
Get to there, boys. Here comes the final attack. Right, we need the other 6 pound around here. This hasn't become the battle. What the fuck is doing that? Those two. Before they move, get that aircraft in, get that Hurricane in. They're going to hurt us. They are going to hurt us. Come on, Hurricane. And the bomb. And the bomb. Outstanding. Both down. Both down. They're throwing absolutely everything at us. Medic. Get that other 6 pounder down. Yeah, just get everybody, get those mortars, spread them out a little bit. Move this up to here. We are going to break them. Mortars down. Go down and sandbag it. That's down. Yeah, our team is winning, but how much? We need to just... We just need to... Okay, we're out of air support. We're down to the final guys now. Can we break this attack? They're moving. vicious mortar fire here. And you boys, lie down, lie down. Start occupying those dugouts, those foxholes. We're holding them back. We are holding them back. Go down. Everyone lie down. Move into position. Keep it on that Vickers. Get that Vickers machine gun. Well, back that up. Okay, we need medics. Fail. Boys, get out. Got anything left here? Okay, medics to here. Fixed up. You get in there, get some fire. Wow, this is like somebody deal with that fucking flat gun. Battlefield. Just pull that back a bit, get out. What in hell's name? Right, we're going around the back. Here, that mortar to there. Okay, move up to there. Another medic. We only have one. You're a Royal Engineer, aren't you? Got a mission for you. Jesus. Get up to here. Fucking flat gun. Honestly, I swear it.
Enemy RT ahead.
Just move that gun. I'll know where the artillery is. There it is. I've got it. Okay, back off. Back off. Back off round the corner. Now back off. This is just murder. What was that? That was the ammunition truck and all of the mortars. You got me there. Heal up, boys. Crew, over to here. Are we in a stalemate here? Can I just not do anything? Can we get a shot? He can't shoot me, and I can't shoot him into there we go. There we go. And another one like that. Before he gets me. That's a good one. And another one like that. That's got him out. Just pull it back a touch. And put it down. Okay, that's the 6-pounder gone.
Ready to move, sir.
Okay, you're going to go up to there. We're going to take control of that 6-pounder. We've got any medics? Back to there. And what have we got here? Infantry platoon. Yeah, you're going to come into here. Into there. I know exactly what we're going to do here. Somebody's got a... Jesus. I'm just going to have to back out of this battle with a victory. Lie down. Has anyone got any kind of anti-tank weapon here? Is this a late throw of the dice?
Ready, sir.
Okay, you're going to protect the crew. We've got an engineer. We've got a flamethrower. We've got a flamethrower here. Molotov cocktail. Shoot him. Shoot the crew.
At your command.
Get on that gun.
Understood, sir.
What have we got here? Medic.
There's artillery over there!
Come on, flamethrower. That's the one. Every fucking game. Every fucking game we have to do this. It's just ridiculous. Wow. Do we get him? We didn't get him.
Jawohl.
Not a lot left.
Yes, sir. Don't give an inch. Where's their armor?
Don't get out! All right, sir. Right on it, sir.
Sucht euch Deckung!
Right, we're going to grab that. We are going to grab that.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Ready, sir.
Kameraden, wir rücken aus! There's a cannon over there!
And you go down. And you go down.
Need some help over here.
Fucking hell. Have we got a medic? Or have they all gone?
Awaiting your orders, sir!
They've all gone. We all gone? We've all gone. Okay, we haven't got much left. This is flat gun here. Just storm that. Just storm it. Fucking hell.
Aye, sir! Bereit!
That's a SIG, isn't it? Okay.
Ready, sir.
How are we going to finish this battle? I have no idea. What are we on now? 36 minutes. Run down that road, fellas.
Watch out for that cannon. Fight over. Aye, sir.
Okay, you're going to run round the back. And we're going to take control of that gun. And we are going to fix that up. And we are going to win the battle. And we're going to take the battlefield.
There's a cannon over there.
Okay. Because the plan was good.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Around here. Shame about the medic. We absolutely don't have a medic. Okay, we're just going to let them all bleed out. It's our game, but I want the I never want to see Hamburg again is what I don't want to see. Can we get onto that? Can we, not the flamethrower, just the squaddies. And can we haul it away out of line of fire? Pull it back. Haul it away. Round the back here. Out of the obvious line of fire, pull back. Right, now we want a spotter. You're the spotter. Put it down there. Okay, first thing we're gonna spot is here. You got an anti-tank rifle?
Yes, sir.
Artillery!
No problem, sir.
At your command.
Okay, let's get this. Let's get this sorted out. Okay, boys, this is going to be take a little bit of a while to deal with,
Will do, sir.
and we've got a couple of last
Enemy
acts here.
artillery!
Get this infantryman here. Guess what? My favourite man. Is there anyone here? I don't think there's anyone here. No one's watching. There we go. Let's deal with that. That's dealt with that. And up there, there's 2 more artillery pieces. So we're going to pull this back. I want it in the shadow of this building. Jesus Louise, do you know what's parked outside there? Fucking hell. Yeah, son of a bitch indeed.
All right, sir.
Take cover!
Son of a bitch indeed. That going down.
Artillery over there! Your orders, sir?
Take cover.
Already on it, sir.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Where was that? Where was that? That was over here, wasn't it? That tank's over there.
At your command.
Aye, sir.
I'm just going to pop this little 2-pounder down there and take the ammo away. Dare I risk going into the building? I've got to go in the building because there's my buddy.
Yes, sir.
And that's his flamethrower. And you're going to avenge his death. That's the revenge. That's the revenge. That is the revenge. That was his buddy. Wait for, yeah, there is fire. But whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Any more? Any more for any more? God in heaven. Hamburg is a nightmare. It's Stalingrad all over
Sucht
again.
euch Deckung! Schnell, in Deckung!
Ready, sir.
Get to there. Get to
Begebe
there.
mich in Deckung!
Okay, we're going to move around here.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Somewhere up here. Are a couple of... What?
Ready to move, sir.
Right there.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Okay, everyone who's bleeding out is bled out. We haven't got anything left. We've got a dead battlefield. All right, it's 45 minutes. I'm going to finish off the last of the...
I'm ready.
Where is he?
Take that!
Sucht euch Deckung!
This is ridiculous cat and mouse. Get down, get some cover, boy. Oh.
Schnell! Wir müssen weiter!
Alright, there's not a lot I can do now. There really isn't. Can we get that repaired? But I do want the battlefield. Okay folks, I am going to tidy this up. We got the victory. I've not got many men left, but I'll be back in just a minute. Wow, let's breathe a sigh of relief here, shall we folks? That's the flames of Hamburg.
Your orders, sir.
And that was just completely brutal. It was completely brutal fight. The hunt down, you see it's now 77 minutes. It's a long game, but the hunt down was long. We had lots of stuff going on. This 15 centimeter SIG was blasting us. Right at the back here, there were two heavy howitzers. I think 10 centimeters was one there. There was another one here that we knocked out with an artillery shell. We knocked that out with the artillery shell from this gun over here that our flamethrowers captured. In here, the original victory location, the mines did what I wanted them to. They stopped this vehicle and they stopped this vehicle, this Panzer III and this half track coming in, and so we were able to retake that, but it just slowed them down enough. It's one of the mining team coming to take a bow there. There we go.
Understood, sir.
But the battle was here. The battle was here along this line here, where we had the tank traps and barbed wire, and we tried to build this line here. The line was here, way back here. See the tank traps across the park, and actually that kind of worked. It kept them at a distance, and they were coming forward in ones and twos, and so we created this killing zone. But it was a murderous killing zone. I mean, we lost all of our mortars here in this ammunition truck explosion when the Bedford went up. It was touch and go. It was touch and go all the way. I mean, what's not like? It's bloody awful terrain to fight in, to defend in, to fire in. There's still something else down here. What's there? It's just a machine gun. One of you guys, go and grab that machine gun. You can sell that off. Everything's worth having for cash. And although any of your own equipment gets returned to you, let's just pick up that ammo box as well. But everything else went. On the whole, the plan was a good plan, and I think I'd advise all of you guys watching this, playing the game, loving the game like I do, if you're faced with two victory locations in the early stages of a campaign, just defend one. Just make one super hard. Focus all your effort and all your attention on one. That being said, this worked as well. This tank traps across the corner of the road with barbed wire inside it. Nothing ever came down here. We did get the That little 2-pounder held that, but we managed to hold that flank, and everything came across. Nothing came through that. They wove their way through the streets here. Okay, let's get out of here. Wow. Hamburg. Let's get back to open fields, please, for the next attack. That was bloody. That was over 50% casualties. 110. It's almost 50-60% casualties. That was a bloody fight, and we've smashed our force. Fortunately, we get cash and ammunition, so we should be able to rebuild it, particularly with the sell-off. And again, if you're playing this conquest campaign, you've got to capture the battlefield. Some people think it's tedious. I don't. It gives me a break to review the game and see what happened. But this is Hamburg. I hope we never see Hamburg again. 3.8 research is not bad. 2,600 cash, 8.8 stars. Again, we used all of our artillery. We stripped ourselves out. But look at the state of this army. Miners and Vickers in phase 1. A bit more in phase 2. But these damaged rifle sections and the 2-pounder, both of the 6-pounders went. The cruiser went. And we lost all of our mortar teams. Everything went. So we've got 3.8 research points, and we're on the offensive. So what I would really like, I need 9 points. 9 points to get calling 5 or large defenses. But we're on the offensive, and we're fighting tanks that are heavier than ours. And we can't get to the Matilda 1. We can't do anything. We've got to go with the force we've got. Go on the attack. Try and make some progress. Whoa. This is going to be a tough next battle. So this is finest hour, and it is the finest hour. We're fighting like hell here, trying to do the best we can. We've got a lot of equipment here, but I'm determined not to use German equipment in this campaign. We can use the sell-off, we can rebuild a force, but that's canals. Wow, canals. That's yet another new map, but we'll get to choose where we're going to attack. Okay guys, once again, let's say goodbye to Hamburg. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon, hopefully on day 7, Operation 7 of Ham and Jam, where once more we're on the attack and trying to push the Germans back. Okay, until then, for the next battle, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. It's Gaming Groundyards.